flying internationally with a connecting flight. Before you assume you can simply transit through another country, stop and check one important thing. Do you need a transit visa? A missing transit visa can mean denied boarding, missed connections, or even being refused entry into the transit country. In this video, we'll explain exactly what a transit visa is, when you may need one, and what you should check before booking your ticket. First, let's understand the basics. A transit visa is a visa that may allow a traveler to pass through a country while traveling to another destination. The important point is that transit does not always mean visa-free. Different countries have different rules depending on your nationality, airport, connection, and whether you stay in the international transit area. So, when might you need a transit visa? You may need one if you have to leave the international transit area, pass through immigration, collect and recheck your baggage, change airports, or connect through a country where your nationality is subject to transit visa requirements. And sometimes, even if you don't plan to leave the airport, a transit visa may still be required. Here's something many travelers overlook. If you have separate tickets, your baggage may not automatically be transferred to your final destination. You may have to enter the country, collect your luggage, check in again, and pass through security. That can turn a simple connection into an immigration requirement. So before booking separate tickets, always check how your baggage will be handled. Another major warning sign is an airport change. For example, if your itinerary arrives at one airport and departs from another airport in the same city, you may have to officially enter the country to travel between airports. That can mean you need to meet the country's entry or transit visa requirements. Never assume that an airport transfer is automatically visa-free. What about a long layover? A long connection doesn't automatically mean you need a transit visa. But if you want to leave the airport and explore the city, you may need permission to enter the country. Your eligibility can depend on your passport, visa status, airport, and the country's specific rules. Here's the most important tip. Your airline ticket does not determine whether you need a visa. Visa and transit requirements are determined by immigration authorities and can depend on your nationality and itinerary. So don't rely only on what appears in your booking. Before you book your international itinerary, check these 5 things. Number 1, your passport nationality. Number 2, the transit country. Number 3, whether you remain airside. Number 4, whether you need to collect and recheck baggage. And number 5, whether you're changing airports or traveling on separate tickets. ISA rules can change, and requirements can be different for different passport holders. That's why you should always verify the latest requirements with the official immigration authority, embassy, or airline before traveling. Don't wait until you reach the airport. So the next time you see a cheap international flight with a connection, don't book it immediately. First ask yourself, do I need a transit visa? A few minutes of checking before your trip can save you from a very expensive problem at the airport. For more international travel tips, visa information, airline updates, and airport guides, subscribe to the Global Travel Desk. Travel smart, travel prepared, and I'll see you in the next video.